Katie. Today we're going to be doing a flow class. So let's come to a comfortable seated position, sitting up nice and tall. Shoulders are relaxed, stomach and chest proud. Close your eyes for a moment. Take a couple of calming breaths. When you inhale, belly and chest rise like a balloon. And when you exhale, draw the belly button back to your spine. A couple more breaths here. And we're going to slowly open up the eyes. Inhale your arms up above the head. Turn the palm out, exhale down. So deep inhale through your nose and deep exhale through your nose. We never hold our breath. Two more. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale down. One last one. Inhale, tall, long. Exhale down. Slowly come back to center. Take an inhale to center, exhale to overlook the right shoulder. Only go to where you're comfortable. Inhale, center, exhale to the other side. Slowly come back to center, chin up, head back. And then chin to chest. Always we're stimulating thyroid gland. Now when you inhale, center, exhale to overlook the right shoulder. Overlooking your shoulder, looking at the armpits, slightly tuck the chin in, 45-degree angle. Slowly come back to center. And now we're going to look at the other armpit, slightly tuck the chin in, 45-degree angle, looking down. Slowly come back to center, take a breath here. And then we'll go shoulder strike, right arm up and across, pull back. Creating resistance, chin is away from the body, looking forward. Pull back. Slowly release, same arm up, we'll lengthen first, place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow, tricep stretch, chin up, looking forward. If you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead, binding hands behind your back. Slowly release, shake it up, the other side, arm up and across, pull back. Creating resistance, chin is away from the body, looking forward. And we're going to slowly release. Same arm up, we'll lengthen first, place the palm behind the back. Use the other hand to guide out, tricep stretch. If you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead, binding hands behind your back. Don't worry if you're not able to do this. Try to bring the fingers close together. And then we're going to slowly release, shake it out, hands on the shoulders. Opposite, elbows out, inhale one way, exhale the other. Feel the pinch in shoulder blades. Opening up lung, heart, chest. Improving your posture. Expanding your lung capacity. When you're in the center position, we're going to go into a full circle. Try to draw the elbows close together. Oiling the shoulder joint. And when you're in the center position, we can go the other way, reverse. Slowly come back to center. We're going to inhale the arms up, lengthening. Exhale, we'll come to a side bend. Bending the lower arm, top arm is the crescent moon. Get a little bit deeper in your side bend. Make sure both buttocks are sitting down. Slowly come back to center. We inhale the spine is and exhale. We're going to go to the other side. Bending the lower arm, top arm is the crescent moon. Chin is away from the body, looking up. Feel the length in the side of your body. Slowly come back up, lengthening, exhale, twist. Opposite hand, opposite thigh, slowly turn. Overlooking your shoulder, look at the back. Turning the neck as well. With every exhale breath, see if you can turn a little bit more. Stretching our lower back muscles, massaging internal organs, helping you to digest and detox. One more breath, and we slowly bring the body back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up, forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly, slowly release, and we will repeat on the other side, opposite hand, opposite thigh. The other arm up and over, bring it directly behind your spine. Keep turning, overlooking your shoulder, look at the back, turning the neck as well. We're going to inhale to prepare, exhale to turn a little bit more. Stretching our lower back muscles on the other side, massaging internal organs. And we will stay here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring the body back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up. Forming a crescent, looking up. And slowly release. Hands on your thighs, sitting up nice and tall. And we're going to come to a torso turn. Starting in a small circle. Gradually do a deeper and deeper torso turn. Moving your shoulders as well. Warming up the spine. When you're in the center position, go the other way, reverse. Slowly, slowly come back to center. To release. Inhale your arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale out down. Hinging from the hips. Leaning with the chest. Walking the fingers forward. Elbows off the mat. Neck and spine in one straight line, so we're not dropping the head. Keep walking the fingers forward to lengthen the spine. Stretching out the back muscles. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly walking the hands back. Coming into a neutral tabletop. Spread out your fingers. Wrists underneath your shoulder, knees underneath the hips, top of the feet on the mat. Neutral spine. When you're ready, we're going to go into cat and cow. So inhale, drop the belly. Chin up, look up into a cow. Exhale. Round your back as much as you can. Pull your belly in tight. Looking down into a cat. So we're going to do this a few times. At your own breath, in your own pace. Inhale one way. Exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement. Creating spaces between vertebrae. Cat and cow also help people to relieve back pain. So 2 more times. And one last one. Slowly, slowly come back to neutral, swaying side to side, release tension in your wrist. We're going to take an inhale to center, exhale to open up the right shoulder, squeeze the shoulder and hip together, let the hip drop. Inhale, center, exhale to the other side. Forming a C shape in your spine. One more set. Inhale, center. Exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale. Slowly, slowly come back to neutral, swaying side to side. Release tension in your wrist. Coming into arm balance, right arm and left leg up. Right thumb to the sky, back to stand. Reach and stretch, core strong. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Swaying side to side. And we'll repeat on the other side. Left arm and right leg up. Left arm to the sky, back to stand. Core strong, lengthening. Abs are firm. Neck and spine in one straight line. And we're staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Swing side to side. We're going to bring the left knee up. bottom of your foot towards the sky. Push the sky away for 5. Once you're done, slowly, slowly release. Swing side to side, release tension in your wrist. And we're going to repeat on the other side, lifting the right knee up. Bottom of your foot towards the sky. Push the sky away for 5. Slowly, slowly release. Be mindful of anyone who has wrist or knee issues. Bring the left leg up. Tossing it up and down for 5. Squeeze your butt in tight. And slowly release. Swing side to side. Repeat on the other side, lifting the right leg up, tossing it up and down. Squeeze your butt in tight, firming up your glutes. And slowly, slowly release. Swing side to side. Getting ready to come up. So meet you in down dog. Spread all your fingers. Touch your toes. Lift your hips high, high up. Pushing the mat away. Release the head down. Walking it out by alternating, bending the knees. Mountain climbing. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Inhale to come up on the tippy toes. Shift forward to a high plank. Push back into a down dog. Continue. Inhale up on toes. Shift forward. Plank. Wrists underneath the shoulder, toes underneath the heels. Exhale to down dog. Slowly walk forward towards the hands. And now you're in a forward bend. All 10 toes facing the front, legs are hip width. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, hold on to opposite elbows or behind the legs. Hip bones above ankle bones. Dangle here for a moment. Slightly bend the knees and needed if you have tight hamstrings. Lengthening the spine, stretching our lower back muscles. Let the blood go the other way for a moment. Just be mindful that head is below heart. So if you don't feel good about this, you need to slowly come out of it. 1 more breath. And we're gonna get ready to come up. Hands on waist for support. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale to slowly, slowly rise up to standing. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. After forward bend, we're going to go back bend counter. So interlace a finger behind. Knuckles down and away from you. Lifting chin up and head back. Not pushing the hips forward. Shoulders and hips are level. Chin is away from the body. Improving your posture. Expanding your lung capacity. Stimulating thyroid gland by lifting chin up and head back. 1 more breath. And we're going to slowly, slowly release. Shake it out. Coming into crescent moon. Inhale your arms up, palm touch. Release index finger, grow tall. Exhale, bend towards the right side. Shoulders and hips are level. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking up. And then we return 1 hip forward. The other hip back. Watch your back for those who have back issues. Nice and slow. And now we're going to bring the other hip forward. Coming into a twist. Slowly, slowly come back to center. We're going to lengthen the spine and exhale. We go to the other side. First of all, shoulders and hips are level. Taking a breath here. And then we'll come to a twist. Bring 1 hip forward. The other hip back. Doesn't matter which one. Inhale, center. Exhale, we bring the other hip forward. Coming into a twist. Slowly, slowly, come back to center. Come down by your side. Shake it out, alternating shoulder roll. Is any tension that you may have in your shoulder joints? Go the other way. Shake it out. Getting ready for sun salutation. So top of your mat, big toes to touch. Align the edge of your feet to the edge of your mat. Inhale your arms up, back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale halfway up to a flat back, hands on shin, eyes looking forward. Exhale, hands on mat, stepping back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Beginners can drop to your knees, tap your elbow by your side, come down. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Shoulders relax, eyes looking up. Exhale, you can fall back on your knees, tuck your toes, lift your hips high, high up. Coming into a down dog. We're staying here for 5 breaths. Spread out your fingers. Middle index finger facing forward. Separate your feet, 2 fists apart. Not too wide, not too narrow. Lifting the hips high up. Eyes looking at your toes. Now we look between the hands. Step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, forward bend. Slightly bend the knees. Inhale your arms all the way up. Back bend. And then I'm down by your side. Into mountain pose. Tall and strong in mountain, continue. Inhale your arms up, upward salute. Back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, hands on mat, stepping back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Chaturanga is all one breath. Elbow tuck by your side. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, tuck your toes, lift your hips high, high up. Coming into a down dog. Pushing the mat away. Release the head down. We're going to come to warrior 1 on the right side. Inhale, right foot forward towards the right hand. Left foot is at 45. Heel to heel or heel to arch alignment. Arms up, holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other. Pinky slightly curved in. Shoulders relaxed down from the ears. Eyes looking up. Front knee is 90-degree on top ankle between second and third toe. Now we're going to come to eagle arm, right and the left. Big, big hug. Lock the elbows, grab hold of the thumb. You end up with the thumb facing your nose. Lift the elbows up and away from the body. Forming an L shape. Slide back then. One more breath, and we slowly release. Roll the shoulder back. Interlace the finger behind. Knuckles down and away from you. Shine the chest up to the ceiling. Looking up. Slowly, slowly release. We're going to go into warrior 2. Widen your stand. Arms showing T. Palm facing down. Turn and look at the front fingers. Evenly distribute your weight between the 2 legs. Extend the side angle. Right arm resting on right thigh, left arm up. Reach and stretch. Open up the top hand, look at the top thumb. Not putting a whole lot of weight on the front thigh. Slowly we move the top arm over to form one straight line. From the baby finger to the back here. Looking up. Wrapping the top arm around your waist. Reach for the opposite thigh. Keeping the top shoulder up and open. Looking up. Feel free to bring the right hand down on the mat. I'm using my block to extend my arm. So I'm not rounding the body down. Now we're slowly release. Coming into reverse warrior. Flipping the right arm up, left hand down the left thigh. Top arm is the crescent moon. Looking up. Feel the length in the right side of your body. Slowly release. Coming into triangle. So we're going to shorten the stand. Swaying the hip up, hold leg up straight. Arms out in T. Shift to the front. When you can't go anymore, windmill the arms. Bottom hand, 6 o'clock. Top hand, 12 o'clock. Stacking the shoulders on top of each other. Both palms facing out. Lift and stretch. Slowly rise up. Revolving triangle. Left hand by the big toe side or baby toe side of the front foot. Rotate the body to the right. Right arm up. Open up the top hand. Look at the top thumb. Lift and stretch. You can slightly bend the front knee if needed, if you had tight hamstring. And we're going to slowly release. Take your time to rise up. And we're going to go into runner's lunge. So shorten your stance, you set yourself up. Coming high up on the back toes. Front knee still 90 degrees on top of ankle. Roll the shoulder back. Arm by your side. Palm facing down. Thumb to sky, pinky to earth. One straight line from the crown of your head to the back heel. 45-degree angle here. Looking at a point 3 to 4 feet in front of you. Strong arms, strong pull. Work your legs. And now we're going to slowly release the back foot down. Going to humble warrior. Interlace the finger behind. Knuckles down and away from you. Shine the chest up to the ceiling. And we're going to slowly come down. Lifting your arms up to your comfort zone. Release the head down towards the mat. Front knee still 90 degrees on top of the ankle. Back leg is straight. Head is below heart. Right shoulder on right thigh. Now we're going to slowly release. Take your time to rise up. Use the length of your mat. Toes are pointed out. Legs are about 3 feet apart. Going to goddess. Arms up, shoulder height. Palm facing forward. Inhale up. Exhale, sink. Slightly tuck the tailbone in to protect your back. Don't push the knee beyond your toes. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to sink. Let's do another 3. 2. And 1. Slowly rise up. And we're going to pivot the feet to face the other side. So front knee still 90 degrees on top of ankle. Make sure it doesn't wobble in or out. Back foot is at 45. Square the hip to the front. When you're ready, arms up. Holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other, pinky slightly curving. Shoulders relax down from the ears. Eyes looking up. So strong arm, strong pull. We continue to work the legs in the warrior series. Coming into eagle arm, left and the right. Big hug. You can lock the elbows, grab hold of the thumb. You end up with the thumb facing the nose. Lift the elbows up and away from the bottom. Forming an L shape. Slight back bend if you can. Slowly, slowly release. Roll the shoulder back. Interlace the finger behind. Neck goes down and away from it. Shine the chest up to the ceiling. Looking up. One more breath. Slowly release. Bring your hands to heart center. Widen your stand. We're going to go into warrior two. Arms are in T. Palm facing down. Evenly distribute your weight between the two legs. So we're not leaning forward. Staying down. Extend the side angle. Left elbow resting on left thigh. Right arm up. Rigid stretch. Open up the top hand. Look at the top thumb. Lift and stretch. Slowly we move the top arm over to form one straight line. Form the baby finger to the back hip. Top arm facing down. Lengthening the right side of your body. Looking up. Not putting a whole lot of weight on the front thigh. Wrapping the top arm around your waist. Reach for the opposite thigh. Keeping the top shoulder up and open. Looking up. If you like, you can place the front hand by the front foot. Keeping this body up and open. I'm using my block to extend my arm. Now we're going to slowly, slowly rise up. Coming into reverse warrior. Flipping the left arm up. Right hand down the right thigh. Top arm is the crescent moon. Looking up. Slowly, slowly release. Coming into a triangle. Shorten your stand. Swaying the hip up. As soon as you sway the hip up, both legs straight. Arms are in T. Shift to the front of the room. When you can't go anymore, windmill the arms. Bottom hand, 6 o'clock. Top hand, 12 o'clock. Stacking the shoulders on top of each other. Both palms facing out. If you were to do this pose by the wall, all body parts touching the wall. Lift and stretch. Slowly, slowly rise up. We're walking triangle. Right hand by the big toe side or baby toe side of the front foot. Rotate the body to the left. Left arm up. Both legs straight. After you straighten out the front leg, lock the front knee. Modification. You can slightly bend the front knee. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release. Take your time to rise up. Shorten the stand. Square the hip to the front. We go into a pyramid. Inhale your arms up to lift. Exhale by down. Head to knee. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, place the hand on the shin. One more breath. Take your time to rise up. And we'll go into another start. Front knee still 90 degree and top ankle. Coming high up on the back toes. Roll the shoulder back. Arm by your side, palm facing down. Body's in a 45-degree position. Looking down. One straight line from the crown of your head to the back heel. Thumb to sky, pinky to earth. Strong arm, strong core. Continue to work the legs. Now we slowly, slowly come up. Lower the back foot. Go into humble warrior, so interlace the finger behind. Neck goes down and away from you. Lifting the chin up and half back. Shine the chest up to the ceiling. And then we're going to bow down to the space by the front knee. Lifting your arms up to your comfort zone. Release the head down towards the mat. Front knee still 90-degree until the ankle. Back leg is straight. Head is below heart. One more breath. Slowly release. We're going to do a flow here. So we're going to rainbow the heads back down. Tuck the back toe and step the left leg back. Shifting forward to plank. Lower down. Elbows lower than the shoulder. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. Take your time to set up, lifting the hips high, high up, pushing the mat away. Shoulders are external rotation. Elbows are internal rotation. Eye of the elbow facing each other. And we're going to go into pigeon next. Left foot down, right leg up. 3 leg split. Bending into the back leg. Look out underneath the right armpit for a twist. And we're going to sway the back leg all the way to the top. Right knee to right wrist. Flexing the foot to protect your knee. Slide the back leg up. Back leg is straight and it's in the center. Square the hip to the front. Way go side to side. Slowly lower the forehead on stack hands, stack fists, or come all the way down. The stretch is in the right hip flexor. Opening up the right hip joint. Helping people to relieve sciatica condition. Make sure you're not dropping the head down, you're not supporting yourself with your head. Neck is long, spine is straight. Those who need modification, please lie down on your back, going in to a figure 4. One more breath. Slowly, slowly pushing yourself back up. We're going to swing the back leg all the way around, coming into seated twist. Make sure both bells are sitting down, both feet on the ground, opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to your arm. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Keep turning, overlooking your shoulder. Look at the back. Turning the neck as well. Front arm can be stop sign hand, prayer hands, any variation you like to chant yourself. Keep turning. Stretching our lower back muscles. Massaging internal organs. Helping you to digest and detox. And we'll stay here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending elbows, more room to come down. As we stretch our lower back and oblique, the side of the body. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release. Pushing yourself back up. And we're going to swing the front leg all the way back. Now we're going to get ready to do pigeon on the other side. So meet you in down dog. Tuck the back toes and step the right leg back. Lifting the hips high, high up, pushing the mat away, walking it out by alternating, bending your knees. Right foot down, left leg up. 3 leg split. Bending into the back leg. Look underneath the left armpit for a twist. And we're going to swing the back leg all the way to the top. Left knee to left wrist. Flexing the foot to protect your knee. Slide the back leg out. Back leg is straight and in the center. Bottom of the foot towards the sky. Now make sure you're not lopsided. If you're lopsided, pop yourself back to the center of the mat. Slowly come down. Forehead on stack hands, stack fists, or come all the way down. So you can actually rest your forehead on the block. Block has 3 different heights. So you can find the height that is suitable for you. So we're not going head to ground. Make sure your neck and your spine are in alignment in one straight line. The stretch is in the left hip flexor. Feel free to wiggle side to side, forward, backwards. Coming up on the back toe so you have more range of motion. One more breath here. We're going to slowly pushing ourselves back up. And we're going to swing the back leg all the way around. And we're going to come to a seated twist. Both butts down, both feet on the ground. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to you. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Keep turning, overlooking your shoulder. Front arm can be stop sign hand or prayer hands. Any variation you like. Stretching our lower back muscles. Massaging internal organs. Helping you to digest and detox. One more breath here. We're going to slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down. Counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. As we stretch our lower back and oblique, the side of your body. Slowly pushing yourself back up. And from here, we're going to continue with seated. Take a sip of water if needed. Bring the sole of your feet together. Wrap your hands around the ankle. Sitting up nice and tall. Rocking side to side. Finding your sitting bones. Fly like a butterfly, flap about 10 times. Opening up hip joint. Draw the heel close to you. Grab a hold of the big toe or the entire feet. Inhale to lengthen, exhale, hinge forward, leading with the chest. Bring the elbows on the outside of the shin. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, stomach come down a little bit more. Neck is long, spine is straight. Chin is away from the body. Now forcing yourself to come down. Working with your breath. So we inhale to lengthen, to prepare. Exhale to fold. Slowly rise up. And we're going to slide the feet a few inches in front of you. Coming into a tortoise. This is longer than it is wide. We're going to slide a hand underneath to grab a hold of your feet. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, hinge. Leading with the chest. Now you round the back in this one because we are turtles. So we inhale to lengthen. Exhale, head to feet. More intensive stretch of the lower back. So if this makes you feel good, just stay here for a little bit longer. Slowly rise up, sliding the hand out from underneath. You can straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Coming into the staff pose. Hands by your side. Sitting up nice and tall. Shoulders on top of hips. Stomach and chest proud. We're going to point and flex the feet a few times. Pumping blood back to your heart. Helping you with circulation. Sitting up nice and tall, and we're gonna come to a forward bend. Inhale your arms up to lengthen. Exhale, hinge. Leading with the chest. Body's directly on top of the legs. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, stomach come down a little bit more. Neck is long, spine is straight. Chin is away from the body. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, stomach come down a little bit more. Slowly, slowly rise up. We're going to come to a one leg forward bend. My left is your right. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Square the hip to the front. Inhale your arms up to lengthen. Exhale, hinge. Leading with the chest. Grow longer. Holding on to any part of the leg, foot or toe. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, stomach come down a little bit more. Slowly, slowly rise up. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. And we're going to repeat on the other side. Square the hip to the front. Get the fleshy part out from your butt. Point the front toes up to the ceiling. Inhale your arms up to lengthen. Exhale with a hinge. Leading with the chest. Body directly on top of the straight leg. Holding on to any part of the foot. The legs are released. The hands on either side. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, stomach come down a little bit more. Slowly, slowly rise up. And we're going to straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Coming into wide leg. Use the length of your mat. Get the flesh part out from your butt. Point the toes up to the ceiling. When you're ready, we will go into a wide leg forward bend. Inhale your arms up to lengthen. Exhale, we hinge. Leading with the chest. Bring the hands in front of you, bending the elbows. We're not reaching forward. We're going to inhale the lengthen the spine. Exhale, we're going to hinging forward, leading with the chest. Neck is long, spine is straight. We're opening up the hip joint. Feel the stretch in the thighs. Stretching our hamstrings. Pointing the toes up to the ceiling. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly come up. Come into side bend. So right finger hooking onto right toes, bending the elbows. The arm up, reach and stretch. After you have lengthened the spine, you can slowly bring the top arm over, forming a crescent. Release the bottom arm if you like. More room to come down. Keep the body up and open. Lengthening the side of your body. Stretching our organs on that side. Stimulating meridian points, acupuncture points. Wrapping the top arm around your waist. Keeping the top shoulder up and open. Looking up. Slowly, slowly release. Now we're going to do a forward bend on this leg. So we're going to forward the leg that we're not using. Inhale your arms up to lengthen. Exhale, we're going to turn to the straight leg. Shift forward, holding on to any part of the leg for the toe. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking at toes. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, stomach come down a little bit more. Slowly, slowly rise up, and we're going to walk the hands over to the other side, getting ready for the gate pose. Spread out your fingers, align the wrists with the shoulders, grounding the straight leg. Use your strong core to lift your hips up. Shoulders stack on top of each other. Open up the top hand, looking up. Now feel free to come into balancing, lifting the top leg up. Either point of flex, that would engage the top leg. Be mindful of anyone who has any wrists, elbows, shoulders, or knee issues. And when you have enough of it, slowly, slowly release. And we're going to repeat everything on the other side. So we'll come back to wide leg, set yourself up, get the flesh cut out from the butt, point the toes up to the ceiling, grab hold of the big toes or any part of the legs. You can also release the arm down, bending the elbow, more room to come down, the other arm up, really just stretch, lengthening, and we're going to slowly bring the top arm over, forming a crescent, looking up. Feel the length in the side of your body. And you can also release the bottom arm. Don't worry about touching toes or touching anything. Shine the chest up to the ceiling. Feel the length in the side of your body. Stretching out the organs on that side. Stimulating meridian point, acupuncture point. Now we'll wrap the top arm around your waist, keeping the top shoulder up and open, looking up. And now we're slowly, slowly come up. We're going to do a forward bend on this leg. So we're going to fold the leg that we're not using. Inhale the arms up, lengthening spine. Exhale, we'll turn to a straight leg. Shift forward, holding onto any part of the foot, the legs. So release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale to lengthen, exhale, stomach come down a little bit more. Slowly, slowly rise up, and we're gonna get ready for the gate pose. So we're gonna walk the hands over to the other side, grounding the straight leg. Spread out the finger on this hand, wrist, shoulder, and line. Use your core abdominal muscles to bring the hips up, shoulders stack on top of each other. Open up the top hand, locate the top thumb, lift and stretch. Now you can stay here if you want to turn it into balancing. Lift up the top leg, either point of flex. Use your core abdominal muscles to hold yourself up. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly release. Take your time to come down. We're going to do a few rounds of wrist rotation. Release any tension that you may have. Go the other way. Forward, backwards, back and up. Go change leg up. And shake it out. Slowly transition to come lie down on your back for reclining poses. If you need water, have a sip of water first. Bend your knees. Your spine will automatically release, keeping the natural curve in your lower back and down by your side, palm facing down. Close your eyes for a minute. Let your body get used to lying on its back. And we're going to come to wing, releasing on the right side. Grab your hands around the right knee. Draw close to the chest or armpits. Give it a good squeeze. Massaging organs on the right side of the body, as well as ascending colon. Point the left toes up to the ceiling so both legs are working. From here, we're going to transition into spinal twist. So right foot on left thigh, opposite hand, opposite thigh, right arm out shoulder height, palm facing down. Slowly turn, overlooking your shoulder, looking to the right side. Make sure shoulder blade, upper body is still on the mat. Only the hips comes up. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly bring everything back to the center. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Repeat when releasing on the left side. So wrap your hands around the left knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpit. Give it a good squeeze. Massaging organs on the left side as well as descending cone. Inhale to relax the grip. Exhale, draw the knee closer to the chest or armpit. Right toes are facing the ceiling, so both legs are engaged. Now, anytime you feel bloated in the abdomen, constipated, you can try wind releasing and see if it is going to help you. From here, we're going to transition to spinal twist. So left foot on right thigh, opposite hand, opposite thigh. Slowly guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Left arm out, shoulder height, palm facing down. Now, if you want to go into cat holding the tail, opposite hand, opposite foot. Make sure shoulder blade, upper body is still on the mat. Turn and look at the left side, your neck is fit. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly bring everything back to the center. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Bend both knees. Wrap your arms around your knees, rocking side to side. Coming into a big circular motion if you like. Covering big area. Massaging lower back and sacrum. Go the other way. Lifting the hand chest up, head to knee, squeeze. Continue to massage internal organs. If you can grab a hold of the feet, go ahead. Make yourself small. Make sure you're not carrying tension in your neck, shoulders, or upper back. Now we slowly release. Lift your feet up to the sky, coming into happy baby. Bend both knees, hands on the bottom of your feet. Press down so that the knees are close to the armpit. Rocking side to side. Massaging the entire spine and entire back. Opening up the hip joint. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Bring the legs together. Arm down by your side. Flex the feet. Let the blood circulate back to your heart, helping you with circulation. Stretching our hamstrings. Energize the body. Increase your immunity level. Improve digestion and sleep quality. Improve your overall wellness. Now we're going to slowly bring the legs down on the mat. Nice and slow with control. Using abdominal muscles. Don't just swing the leg up and down. Once you come all the way down, bounce it a few times. Bend both knees. Drop both knees to the right side. Raise your right arm. Roll over to the right side of the body. And when you're ready, use your top arm to push yourself up. So we'll come to the end of the class. Bring your hands to heart center. Thank you very much for joining me, sharing your energy with all of us, and letting me guide through the practice. Always my pleasure. Namaste.